Oh, hi,
Hello,
I'm Sage.
I'm Isaiah.
Today we're going to talk about something very important for really everyone, for trans people, from our experience. It's going to help you also attract your ultimate lover, your twin flame, and love yourself because, if you are like trans or part of the LGBT community, or for a lot of people, um, self acceptance and feeling good about who you are is so essential to your journey.
Validation, self
Yeah,
confidence.
self confidence. Yeah, and I wasn't sure if self validation was really a word. So
It's a thing, but
yeah, yeah,
kind of made it up.
yeah. So validating yourself, basically. So in the internet sphere, I've been seeing people talking about they basically they have experiences where somebody is like kind of invalidating or just not not validating their, let's say, identity, right? So like with trans people, you can have things happen, like someone making some sort of comment or something, or just happening to refer to you by the incorrect gender. Yeah, misgendering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so, and then there's situations, usually it's probably going to trigger you, and you're going to feel that was bad and everything and all of that. And then later you encounter somebody who affirms who you are, or who's like, oh my God, like I couldn't even tell that you're trans, or who really treats you how you would want to be treated,
a validating experience.
A validating experience, yeah. Consciously or not, they might do it. And so, yeah. And so, in those times when you feel really validated, it can feel really good. Like, it can feel like everything is better, all of a sudden. And it is in a way, because it's like bringing that up inside of you for you to claim for yourself, and you can give that to yourself. It's kind of those experiences remind you that you have that in yourself too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it shows you like a glimmer of hope for the love you can give to yourself, right? That's what I'm saying. But the problem is, like, as soon as that person goes away and you're left with your own thoughts and feelings about yourself, then things could change, or you could find someone new who is gonna somehow, you'll feel that they're invalidating you somehow. And so life's just kind of like this roller coaster.
Right, you're just depending on the outside and on others, like for how you feel about yourself, or for feeling good.
Yeah.
Or feeling bad, but it's actually not up to others, it's up to you.
Yeah.
And you have the power to love yourself and to help yourself feel better and give yourself validation in all these places. And it's really about not seeing others as your source, and claiming love as your source, and being your own sources within you, and you are your own source of love.
Yeah. And so, but it's not kind of like just a mental concept for you to kind of take in and just kind of chew on mentally in your head, and kind of be like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to validate myself, and that kind of thing. That's how most popular wisdom works. And that's why people say that this is all just a cliche, right? Saying well, it only matters how you think about yourself. Your parent will say that, or some out of touch elder will say that to you, right? They seem really, really out of touch when they say that to sometimes, right? You're just if only you knew how difficult it is for me to feel validated and accepted in a world where many people don't validate and accept me. Well, you might think that, right? If someone tells you that it only matters how you feel about yourself. Yeah, so I know it can seem oh, that's just trite, that's so cliche. it's actually true. But the difference between it being like hollow, empty cliche and like real, powerful, like spiritual healing is what we have, you know, with our community and with our spiritual teachers and like the teachings we have, and like from those teachings, like the healing that we get and the healing that we do. So that's the difference. Yeah.
And the healing is that you go within and you love yourself, and what that means is you find the part within you, like you can visualize the part within you that is upset, and ask him or her what he or she needs to feel loved, and just give yourself a hug there, love yourself there. And the way that you'll know that you're complete with this is you'll feel like peaceful, you'll feel relief. And this is what I just described is part of the mirror exercise. And the mirror exercise is a spiritual tool where you can apply it to love yourself and bring yourself like the validation that you're looking for, and you feeling good. Then you take your power back there, and it depends on you, you know, your own healing. It doesn't depend on like other people outside of you. It's up to you, and it feels so good to be able to help yourself feel better there. And a lot of times when you do this healing, you know, maybe you'll experience, like you'll go out into the world again, and maybe, you know, you get misgendered again, but this time you've done the healing and you don't feel so triggered. You feel a little bit better there.
Yeah.
And that's a huge indicator that like you're healing and you're bettering yourself there. So yeah, we invite you to try it. And yeah, it's really powerful. And that's how we've gotten to feel how we feel about ourselves today, which is like, I don't think either of us really experience a lot of that anymore. Like at all.
No.
It's really, it's almost like just non-existent anymore.
It's pretty much
it's really because
non-existent.
like I feel really comfortable and good within myself and how I feel about myself, and the same with Sage.
Yeah.
You know?
Even, I don't have to put in too much effort physically to quote unquote get that result. But it's not about that. It's about the peace within, you know? Because, and I do occasionally, I will occasionally get that, but it, you know, it just takes me deeper into my healing, and it's not really, you're also, with this whole teaching that we're talking about, like, it's not just you can heal yourself there, but you can see everything differently, so your life becomes, like, much happier and much more peaceful, instead of being, like, very oppositional or against you. Yeah. So that's what we want, is people to feel empowered and not to feel like you've got to like depend on people to make you feel good about yourself, or feel at the mercy of how others are going to treat you. You know, it's really healthy and it's really empowering and good for you.
Yeah. We want to share that your good is within you, and you can grow and cultivate that and come to know that within yourself. That's what we've come to know. And, you know, we've learned that from like powerful spiritual teachings, from the teachings of Union and from our community, which is Twin Flames Universe, and our spiritual gurus and teachers who are Jeff and Shlia, who have loved us and like shown us all of these things. And we just want to share that with you guys. And if it resonates with you, you know, we invite you to try it for yourself. And
and it's also, it's not saying that you shouldn't ever, like, I don't know, like that it's bad to receive support from someone or someone validation from someone or
Oh no,
sometimes
it's wonderful. It feels great. It's
yeah,
that's not your source of your good.
yeah.
That's all we're saying.
But sometimes, like, when you don't feel a lot of love somewhere within, it's really helpful to have someone to, like, show you that love and remind you of that love basically within you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. But what you don't want is, like, dependency because it's very draining and it feels very disempowering.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all.
Yeah.
Inanyway, yeah.
Good.
So...
You feel complete?
Yeah,
Okay.
so check out the links below for the
Check them out.
introductory Twin Flame Ascension course will help you start on a path to really manifesting true love and self-love like we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then, get your 50% off intro session with either or both of us.
Yeah.
That's all.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.